Hey guys, and welcome to PixelFX Ninja's channel. I have a fun and exciting episode for you guys today. We're talking SEGA Channel, guys. And you're probably thinking, yo, SEGA Channel? Those ROMs have been around for a while, with more recently getting found in the form of prototypes. I remember there being a Garfield game and a Popeye game, but this is different here. We had the ROMs, we could run the ROMs just the way you would run a normal ROM, a MiSTer, Analog Pocket, a Mega Drive, a software emulator, wherever you play your stuff, right? But what we were missing was the menu stuff here, the experience like you have subscribed to that cable service. Or you have to pay additional as well as your cable charge, and additional charge to get the hardware, and as well as that, the subscriptions charge for the service, which then gave you access to games. We're trying Streets of Rage 2 here via the SEGA Channel, and you are reliving that experience. Now, I don't have nostalgia for this because this wasn't available in the UK, and in all honesty, guys, if it was available in the UK, I can tell you my parents would not have paid for it. We never had cable TV. We had the normal terrestrial TV growing up, right? So this is freaking amazing, just the way it runs. So in this video, we're going to check out some more stuff. Before we go further in, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, then a subscription and a like is super duper appreciated, as is turning on those notification bells. If you wish to support the channel further, membership options and a Patreon is available. Let's have a look at some more of this stuff. So guys, when you add this to your MiSTer FPGA, go into consoles and then go into cores, and you're going to find, or that's where you're going to add it, the SEGA Channel Revival. Launch that core and that will lead to the fun time. And a heads up here, guys, when you do actually load the game, because you're not loading one ROM, you are loading lots and lots of ROMs in one package. It can take like 30 to 40 seconds to actually load it, right? So if you've got direct video and you don't see this, don't think it's crashed. Just be patient. I don't know, check a message on your phone or something. It will load. And when it loads, everything loads that was available for that month of the SEGA Channel. And guys, I really do like this intro. It just adds so much to the experience. It's one thing loading the ROMs, but seeing this stuff in, it almost feels like you're reliving that era. And nostalgia is one heck of a drug. I'm really interested to know if you guys had this back in the day. Did you subscribe to the service? And are you getting a kick of nostalgia right now? You really should be. I want to send a special thank you out to the developer, Shane Lynch, that tweaked the Mega Drive core in order to get this working, to get this experience on there. And as well to Billy Time Games, who has been making the SEGA Channel Revival content for a long time. I mean, this guy's got it working on Windows, Raspberry Pi. I remember looking at getting this working on a version of RetroArch, but you had to kind of tweak it. You had to put a special version in. I was like, I'm going to move on. But hey, when it comes onto the MiSTer, we want to try it. So here I am playing Street Fighter Special Champion Edition. What's amazing, this is the full game here that we're playing, and this was a great service. So, you know, you subscribe to this, you had all these games to play for a month. Some games you could complete and get through, and that's it, you're kind of done. And then some games you had like demos. I remember a Super Street Fighter 2, not Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. There's a version of that. In fact, there are two versions of that where you can pick different characters. Unfortunately, when I was shooting this video, I couldn't find out exactly which month it was in when I shot them, because there's quite a lot of different packages to go through once you're checking this out. So this was an interesting game to check out. Now, this is probably out for the Mega Drive. I don't think this is an exclusive, but this is like Outrun 2019, and it's in the year 2019, but this was like made in the 90s, right? Or available in the 90s. So their vision of 2019 is completely wrong. Look at the speed limit again. We're almost approaching 600 miles per hour, right? But hey, I can tell you, living in London in 2025, the speed limit has actually gone down. Most of London, you actually drive around 20 miles an hour. It's so freaking slow, you actually get cyclists overtaking you. Honestly, on some occasions out there, even a pedestrian was going faster than my damn car, man. So this is definitely something a little bit different from the future that I know. I mean, I wish if I could drive stuff at 600 miles an hour, but no, we're pretty much limited to 20. But again, interesting to check this stuff out. I never knew this game, never played it on the Mega Drive, so it was fun discovering this via the SEGA Channel. So while messing around with this, looking at stuff like Test Drive, different game names, but there was one here called Express Games, and I was like, what the heck is that? So I tried to run it, and this was really interesting. So there you go. Guys, you need to call your cable operator and pay $2.95. They're not available now, but what you can do is become a member on the PixelFX Ninja channel. I'm bloody shameless. But there you go, guys. it gives you that kind of option there. And it was really interesting seeing this. I can imagine being back there in the 90s, having this, and I begged my parents for the money, and they've been super kind, and they've been like, you know what, baby Pixel or teenager Pixel, we're going to pay for this service for cable. You're going to get it. And I'm like, ma'am, can I get another $2.95 in order to get this extra express game? It's not available. So this essentially is a subscription service with additional DLC that's included. Freaking amazing. Just love checking this stuff out. Oh yeah, and when it gets to the end, and I was like, let me press the button, I want to play the game. This text is going on forever. It said, we're sorry, but we are unable to deliver this express game. Man, I was kind of disappointed, but not that disappointed. We've got lots to play, courtesy of Shane Lynch and Billy Time Games, but amazing just seeing how it worked back then. This was really nice to see. So I was doing like a few videos resetting, launching a different game, and that intro was slightly different to the other one that we used to, including like the graphics and everything here. And that was definitely refreshing. So it was nice to see the different changes that were made here. I'll point something else out as well that I noticed, which was really, really cool. What was really cool is when you went into like the games menus, you got like in the top left there, the SEGA Channel logo, and look, he turns into Santa Claus. As you can guess, this was a December month one when you go ahead and pick the games, and it's really, really cool just going in there. I mean, look at the amount of games that are there. Absolutely fantastic. And hey, let's go and test a little bit of Golden Axe 2. This game's actually quite a bit of fun. I mean, I like Golden Axe 1. That will always be the best Golden Axe as far as I'm concerned, but Golden Axe 2 was decent on the Mega Drive. It's a game that I had. I bought it on cartridge, and it's just nice playing the SEGA Channel version of this. Now do let me know, guys. I was going to do a stream instead of a video, but I thought let me get a video out there. But are you interested in seeing a live stream where we go through the SEGA Channel live on the MiSTer FPGA? What's really cool as well is Shane Lynch has said he wants to have a look at the Genesis core on the Analog Pocket to see if he can get this experience brought over to the Analog Pocket, which I think will be fantastic. Imagine that back in the day, you needed a cable service, a special cartridge within your Mega Drive, connected to a TV, a service that you're paying for, all this shebang-a-dang, and now you can have that all in your pocket on an Analog Pocket. That'd be amazing. If anyone can, Shane Lynch. Sorry, I've got a friend I grew up with called Sean Lynch, so I always end up saying Sean instead of Shane. It's Shane Lynch. If anyone can, Shane Lynch can. So I look forward to hopefully getting something on the Analog Pocket. That would be amazing, man. Just imagine that, all this in the palm of your pocket without the need of a network cable. So there you go, top left. Not sure what character that is. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments below. Either way, they are very, very cool, but it's nice checking this stuff out. Now this game over here, Power Drive, it is a banger. It almost reminds me of like a Neo Geo game. I can't remember what it's called, man. But yeah, I enjoyed that game here. But this game plays really, really well. And again, like I said, a lot of these games are Mega Drive games that are available that you can play as ROMs. But this is just quite the experience. It definitely needs to be. You need to try this out, guys. You need to get this on your MiSTer, try it out. There'll be some exclusives, but hey, most of the games here are available. But hey, it's just a great way of playing them. And Cool Potatoes here again, looking at that top left, and I just went into the menu before it could turn into a character. Hey, but when we go out, we're going to see that person dancing with a grass skirt. Just absolutely love these little touches that they got going. So here you go again, top left, must be around Thanksgiving. There's a bloody turkey up there, but let's play a little bit of Mortal Kombat 3 and we'll go over some facts about this service. So this was launched in North America in 1994. It worked with cable TV, but you had to have a special cartridge connected to your console and there was an additional cost. The games would download instantly, so you didn't need any physical cartridges of the games. The games were stored temporarily in RAM and they disappeared as soon as you powered off your console. The service rotated its library monthly with new titles being added regularly, included full retail games, not just demos, right? But what's really cool was there was around 250,000 active subscribers of the service at its actual peak. SEGA actually were expecting to get this to around the 1 million mark. They didn't, and the service was discontinued like in the late 90s, 1998 if I'm not mistaken. But hey, this was a good way for people to try out a lot of games, to get exclusives, to try games out before they came out. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing just to think that this digital distribution was around in the 1990s, guys, even before like mainstream kind of internet was out. I mean, now we download everything. I probably buy more digital games than physical games, but hey, I'm a guy on the PC that does actually like Steam. I think the only physical games I buy now are for the Switch, but with the inclusion of the Switch 2 keycards, it kind of puts me off buying games. I think the last game I bought for my Switch 2 was Cyberpunk, but hey, this was early days of that, and it actually even included premium DLC as another tier within that, as we had a look earlier in this video. I just think this is fantastic. Love the work that Shane Lynch and Billy Time Games are doing. Just amazing for preservation, and the MiSTer's just that device that just keeps on giving. We've got so much darn good stuff on there, and what's amazing is we keep getting little touches like this that make this little box a certain piece of history. You know, my gaming history from my childhood is there. In fact, my gaming history from my late teen years and probably my early 20s in there is in there as well. As well as that, guys, for you guys that had this service, well, you are going to be in for a treat, as you've seen in this freaking video. There was an exclusive game released for the SEGA Channel featuring Garfield. I don't think it's this one here. Either way, I don't think either of them are great games. Worth checking out, why not? Because hey, I really like Garfield, I like eating, I like lasagna, and yeah, if I had to describe myself as an animal, I would probably be a lazy cat. But guys, I'm going to kind of conclude it there. I filmed a lot of games for this, man. I spent the whole morning doing lots and lots of games. I couldn't even use all of them in the video, but hey, I did have fun trying this out as I normally did. Do let me know in the comments below if you want to see a live stream of this SEGA Channel running on the MiSTer FPGA. Maybe I can do that during the week. I have got some early finishes. To be honest, I'm going to be finishing early week, all of next week, pretty much all of the time. So we can get a stream going. Definitely let me know if you're interested in that, and we can test stuff out together. But in the meantime, guys, go and grab this. Put this on your MiSTer FPGA. Play it, experience the SEGA Channel, whether you are having a trip of nostalgia or whether this is your first time checking it out. So guys, be freaking awesome to one another. If you're not subscribed to the channel, then a subscription and a like is always super duper appreciated. This is the SEGA Channel and Pixel Cherry Ninja out.